I'm gonna start the video by asking you a question. When you start your day and you get out of your house, do you ever wish that there was more technology? 95% of the time, the answer is gonna be no. Because I feel like we have pretty much discovered and invented everything that we could ever need and want. Why do you think you're being shoved all these ads? We are just being sold things that we don't need and we don't even want because there's so much we already have. There is nothing that we do not have. There is no technological advancement that we do not have. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I think technology must be stopped. We've had enough technological advancements and enough of improving. We should just dial down. I don't know, that might feel like you are just stopping progress, but actually it's the opposite. By stopping to relentlessly try and get better or discover new things, how about we just be content with what we have? So the first argument that I'm going to give is we have enough. We have more than enough. Modern technology has improved everything around the globe. The healthcare system is better. There are diseases that are being eradicated. You have DNA testing. You have fingerprints that can get any information about you. You are able to access education, knowledge, entertainment, and absolutely everything and anything you can think about. And now with AI coming in, you will probably start seeing more robots than humans. And you would have no idea if the person you're talking to online is a bot or a real human being. Transportation, communication, technology has brought the world so much closer. You can know anything that's happening across the globe. You can go on Reddit and talk to somebody from thousands of miles away and you can find out that you guys like the same things. The world has shrunk and we have found so much about the world and different people and it's been great, right? But after a certain point, it starts to give us diminishing returns. We have everything. You can date someone at a tap. You can order anything you want in 10 seconds. We have had so much that now we just care about things that we don't need but we want. And slowly the transition has happened, and from things we want, now we just keep getting things that we don't even know if we want, but it looks good to show other people. The second is the dark side of progress. Now, we all know how the internet and technological advancement has made people's lives worse. Now you're even more lonely than you used to be 20 years ago. You can stay at your house, you can never leave your room, and you could get everything, and you wouldn't even have to talk to anybody for as long as you want, which is not a good thing. We are social beings. Human beings, we're animals. We're supposed to be with people. I mean, we're supposed to be interacting with people. You know, we need that social element in our lives. That's not helping our mental health. Yeah, we are more depressed, lazy, and anxious than ever before. And now AI, or artificial intelligence, has the potential to displace millions of workers, leading to unemployment and distress and not a good social environment. And what happens is when machines start to take over human jobs or things that humans were doing, inequality between technology and the human race widens. So it just becomes a robot's world. And soon everyone's gonna die and there's only gonna be robots selling to other robots and AI talking to AI. Because we're just all gonna be dead because this is taking over. We're gonna die, but the robots are gonna stay. Women and children are suffering and they're working for $2 an hour because we can't have enough of clothes. It just shows that convenience that came with technology has actually been going down the more and more we innovate. Excessive advancement is actually counterproductive. Beyond a certain point, it is going to yield diminishing returns. Now, we all know about that. Innovation has brought so much to this society and we are so developed. But now incremental improvements like the new phone every year or a new car every year or super fast internet is not going to drastically improve your life anymore. Our lives are not going to get better. These gains are distracting us from actual problems that are happening, like poverty, climate change, and social justice, because this technology is improving in certain areas and the other areas don't even have food. Do you realize that this obsession with technological improvements is only benefiting the people with the technology, who can afford this, who are privileged enough to keep this cycle running? But then there's people in the world that need actual things, not extra clothes, but education and equality. And the more technologically improved we become, the more distance we create among the ones that have and among the ones that don't have. Because poverty is the same that was ages ago. The worst thing that a person can go through is not to have the basic needs. But the other side, the rich, has improved drastically. So we went from like having safe homes and good supply of water to now buying a new iPhone every year. So you see how it has changed. Also, how can we forget the psychological impact? We are more stressed, anxious, we're becoming crazy, and there's more mental illness. People hate technology. It's the worst. There's so much bullying. Everyone hates everyone. And although people talk about taking mental health seriously, I don't think a lot of people understand mental health. Nobody even has the capability to understand how their actions affect other people. So they don't even think that they might be causing someone's depression or anxiety. We have become dumber than ever. We have reduced attention spans. Nobody talks to their family anymore. And while connecting us digitally, it has just emotionally disconnected all of us. I mean, we've heard enough about this. You know it, I know it. Why are we on YouTube? Because we'd rather just be alone on the screen than actually go and do things. Is this the life we wanted? Like, what are we doing? Like, think for a second. It's just crazy, this whole experience, and we're just wasting it sitting in our rooms. Like, I'm guilty of it too. And obviously, I'm trying to practice what I preach. I'm trying. So here's what I think. What if we stop? What if we stopped improving and becoming an advanced society and just stop and spread the technology that we already have equally all around the world, all around the globe? So what I'm saying is, we have this technology but not everybody has it. So instead of improving our technology that we don't need any improvement anymore, why don't we just spread this technology everywhere? Why don't we use the money, resources, time, energy to actually get this everywhere and make sure that everybody is enjoying these things rather than people that are done enjoying and they just want to go live at a farm? Hear what I'm saying? Why not just stop? It's all about balance. We're gonna gain nothing by going to moon anymore. Like, who cares? It's not getting us anything better. Now we're just doing things for ego and to show others what we've got. We no longer need things. Most of us don't. I think stopping technology at this moment would be great. We could all just start going out again and become more human. And when we get bored of everything and we're not looking for the next new big thing or a big social media app, we can just go back to the basics. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would dread a society where it's all just black and gray and you know how modern technology is so bland looking. I want color. I want imperfection, because that's what human life is. Imperfect, which is beautiful. Why do we want to destroy this authentic thing that we're blessed with and make it something so dystopian? Like, come on, do we not watch movies? We're predicting everything. When do we stop? We have forgotten to be human. We've become robots ourselves. Yeah. We should actually quit everything. Most of these artificial stuff, boycott technology, and like start living like actual animals. Well, you know what I mean. Like, look at us, we're so boring. So in conclusion, I think technology has just gone out of hand. We need to stop. We barely know anything about ourselves, so why not experiment on you, like each one of you, because everyone's different. So why not like understand yourself, because we barely know even 5% of ourselves. When I say ourselves, like everything about us, the mind, body, the soul, or whatever. What are we? The basics. I think that would be great. We've had too many mangoes. Now it's time to stop eating the mangoes, because we can no longer like mangoes. We should know this, because we're humans. We get bored. We have the desire cycle. We know we can never be fulfilled. So what are we trying to reach?